Several hundred kilometers away.
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested in that stone?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough! I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I can talk to him about a few things. Let's talk about
Ever
Dactress.
heard of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made. It's smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
Is it true that Carol Climax was murdered by her husband?
First I heard of it. I thought she just retired.
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course I do. When I wore that uniform, I commanded the respect.
Hey, close his eyes.
Not
Shit.
anymore.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yoink. Yeah.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink.
That'll come up. Oh, alright, cool.
I had no desire to go down into the sewers.
You know, did that in part 1. Sweet. Alright, save. Alright, cool. Moving right along, let's move.
Now I had another lead. I could either go back to Ubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
I don't think we're gonna find anything at Ubier's house. Let's just go to the gallery. I think we found everything we can at his house.
The Glee's gallery had style and class, but very few customers.
Oh shit. Let's take a look around. A lot of Mayan pots this
The
road.
pots were protected by a glass case.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pots and stuff here. Let's see what we got here.
Hi, girls. What's the joke?
あなたはキレてですね。
Okay, fine.
They cannot help me.
Are you Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God, no.
Then I guess that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
I like this guy already.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot, sir?
Yes. Very rapouche.
Rapouche?
Hideous.
Oh shit!
What the hell do you think you're doing? You smashed my pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To you, maybe.
Believe me, I was doing you a favor.
Oh my god, fuck you.
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Glees can't expect a favorable criticism of his gallery when he serves this muck.
Oh my
that
god.
pot you smashed belonged to Professor Ubier.
Did it really? I thought the man had more taste.
I wasn't going to waste any more breath talking to that pompous blimp. Maybe I could turn the situation to my advantage, and at the same time, get my revenge. The pot had smashed into too many pieces to retrieve.
Let's fuck up his drink.
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Come on, George. The worm?
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Oh well.
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Nope. Nothing I can do. Alright, let's start the release. Afraid we gotta do something to that guy, but nothing yet.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir. I'd be most happy to oblige.
You're English?
These days, one prefers to think of oneself as European.
Sure. Whatever you say.
And how precisely may one assist you, sir?
Let's chat. First, let's go this way.
I found this news story referring to a total eclipse of the sun.
Really, sir? Well, fascinating.
Not interested.
There is a gentleman over there who seems to be enjoying your wine.
I can't think why. It was very cheap.
Do you get many Central American Indians in here?
No, sir. This is Paris. Central America is several thousand kilometers southwest of here. Straight across the Atlantic Ocean and turn left. You can't miss it.
Well, as it happens, I saw some Central American Indians this very morning.
Tourists, sir. Paris is full of them at this time of year.
Okay.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Of course. His name is synonymous with Mayan art. A number of these artifacts were supplied by Oubier himself.
I suppose you have an import license for these relics?
Of course. But that's not my problem, sir. The professor arranges all the shipping. We simply collect the items from the docks.
Bingo. Docks.
Could you tell me which docks Professor Oubier uses to import the artifacts?
Good God, no. I can't possibly reveal my commercial secrets.
Do you believe the story that Oubier murdered his wife?
If it was true, who can blame him? She was an opportunist tramp. Well, that's what I heard.
Interesting.
Have you seen any of Oubier's wife's films?
Only one. Believe me, I was appalled, shocked, disgusted, and repulsed.
Well,
Jesus.
you sure got your money's worth. Last time I went to the movies, I wasn't even titillated. What I really wanted to ask you about was a black stone.
A black stone?
Yeah, it's a Mayan artifact, about as big as my hand.
No, sir, one doesn't get much call for black stones. If it's Mayan artifact you're interested in, I have some rather exquisite pots.
So did I, until that slob smashed it. The pot had smashed into too many pieces to retrieve.
Okay, I wonder if I had to spike his drink at the right time or something. I was right.
I splashed a little absinthe into the glass and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
Did you put something in my drink?
Yeah, I did. What do you think?
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
Well, have a little more, my friend.
Allow me.
Oh. Take some more. Chirp, chirp. Yo, we're gonna get this guy sloshed. This is gonna be great. Yeah! That boy's done. Oh, my car! Okay, now that he's done,
have no possible use for a credit card reader.
I guess we can go back here. Aha! Yeah, we can go back here and look at the packing cases to find out where he gets his stuff imported.
There was nothing in the case but styrofoam packing, but pasted on the side was the remains of a label. It was a sturdy packing case.
That label, here we go. That's how you gotta do it.
Underneath the logo of a flying bird were the words Condor Transglobal Mars. The rest
Bingo.
of the label was missing.
Alright, I think that's what we came here for. I believe we were done here.
Were those pots very valuable?
The pots are insured, but not the shelving. You've no idea how much that cost me. Go away.
I wasn't going to waste my breath on that drunkard.
Yeah, he's done. We're finished here, I think. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Alright. So where we headed? Let's go to the cafe. So maybe somebody might know about this. Guy made a face in the thing. That's funny. Maybe the officer might know something about this Transglobal place. That might help me. Or the waiter. He seems to know a lot too. Let's see.
You need anything else?
The waiter wouldn't have been interested.
That's all.
Thank you.
Nope. He's not interested. Alright, so... Do you know anything about this, my good man?
Excuse me.
What?
He wouldn't have wanted that.
Nope.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah. It was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Yeah, that's nothing you could do to make him,
I could either go back to Ubier's house, or visit the Glee's gallery.
Let's go to Ubier's then, see if we can find our clue. I guess I'm missing something. Alright. So,
There was no one else I wanted to call.
I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yeah, I feel like we got everything we can here. I guess there's something at the gallery I probably missed, because everything at the cafe's done.
I had a choice of destinations. The cafe at Montfaucon, or the art gallery.
Let's go to the art gallery. Maybe it's like maybe it's one more thing I missed. So I feel like I'm supposed to. I feel like the ticket was what I was supposed to come here for, but let's see here.
It was a label bearing the name Condor Transglobal.
Okay. No, then we gotta talk to someone has to know how to get to Condor Transglobal. Obviously. Let's see if I can talk to these two. Maybe they might know something.
Excuse me.
What?
You need anything else?
There was nothing I wanted to say to him.
No. Okay, so nothing here. Nobody wants to call.
It was the label I'd found in the Glee's gallery. I could either go back to...
Let's try the gallery again. I guess I'm missing something. Because I feel like I have to go to the docks next, so I just gotta find out how to get there.
Go away.
The pot had smashed into It was a machine for reading credit cards.
Nope.
The packing case contained...
There's nothing here. Let's look around. What's that credit card machine there? I feel like it's important for something.
The pots were protected.
I'm missing something. There's obviously something I'm missing, but I don't know what. Let's go to the house here.
There was no one else I wanted to call. It was Ubier's telephone.
No. Let's see.
It was the label I'd found.
Whew. This is interesting. I don't really know where to go next. I also gotta find out more about this docks. That's basically what I got to do.
The cabinet was already open.
Okay, it's not here. Let's look around here. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here.
There was nothing else in the drawer.
Nothing in the drawer. Just to close it.
I'd drunk...
No, nothing there. It's the photograph. There's nothing I can do with that that broken wall. But there is nothing I can
The
do
rope
here.
was... I'd already read, and besides which...
Nope. So... let's go out to the cafe, and at the if I can't figure out if I can't figure out anything at the cafe, I'll take a hint because I don't know where I'm going next. I feel like I've done everything I can so far, but I feel like there's like just one thing I haven't done yet, and I can't figure out what it is. All right, so let's talk to him again.
Excuse me.
What?
I'd been looking forward, but she wanted to rush off to see some professor.
I see. And you think she's having an affair with this professor?
Look, forget it. It doesn't matter. Didn't you try to appeal against your dismissal?
There was no point. It was my word against that of the chief inspector. And he was a close friend of the director of the museum I was supposed to be betrothed.
Ah, got it. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so I gotta talk to the. Nah, I forgot I gotta talk to the manager now.
You need anything else?
There was nothing up.
All right, so now let's go back to the museum.
I could
Okay.
either go back to...
To the gallery. That's why. Okay, I didn't talk to him enough times apparently. All right, can we talk again, sir? That little guy making a face in the window is funny.
Go away.
No,
I wasn't going to...
Go away.
he won't talk to me.
I had no... It was a machine for reading credit cards. Spheres in a barren waste. Oh, very profound. Spheres. Rectangles in a desolate landscape. Highly cubist. I could see a pattern emerging in this artist's work. The wasteland. Too minimalistic for too much money. Glees wasn't happy, I could tell. He was out for the count. The girls were in a world of their own.
Yeah, I'm lost. All right, help me out, hints. Oh, thank you. Thanks, game.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece. It was
Ah.
a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille. It was beginning to make sense. Ubier had organized Nico's abduction. Ubier withdrew money from Marseille. Ubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't much of a lead, but it was all I had. I set off immediately to catch the evening train.
There we go. That's why. A few hours later. Thanks, game. Yeah, I thought it was the place I had to go. It was basically I had to restrict my inventory. Now we at the docks. See, I knew we had to go to the docks next. That's not how you get there.
When I arrived in Marseille, I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
All right, let's save first before we continue. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're not getting in that way.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Alright, so we can't go in that way. Let's look around here.
Breaking steel padlocks with my bare hands was a feat I'd never mastered.
Alright, so we're not going that way. Let's look around.
Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Oh boy, we have a lot to talk about. Let's go. Start from backwards.
Take a look at this letter.
That's sick. Did you write it?
Oh, no. No, it's a letter from my girlfriend's admirer.
If I was you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, pal, what is it?
A poison dart used for hunting.
What would you hunt with that? Mice?
No, monkeys and stuff. The tip is dipped in poison.
Hey, what you got against monkeys?
I love monkeys. I was just using them as an example.
Well, don't.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible. Have you ever heard of Professor Oubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
Okay.
I have these very exotic panties.
Yeah.
Take them away, you pervert.
I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her. And you should tell her, the docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah. Struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
Like the one you showed me?
The very same. I could tell he didn't believe me. Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
Shit.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery, and I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker.
Womp.
Do you know what kind of business Condor's involved in?
I'm paid to guard the gate. Their business is none of mine.
Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
Okay, that's good to know.
Does number 20 have rabies?
Nah, just a bad attitude. Like I said, he's a trained attack dog. They took him when he was a puppy and messed with his head to make him the way he is.
Sounds horrible.
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the dock's open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it? I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.